if you wait to shampoo, it will most likely just like be better, you know, like the maintenance that she did to the dreads will settle in a little bit more. She said that to me. I kind of knew I wasn't going to be waiting very long. So yesterday was a hot day here in Portland. It was hot and I was getting sweaty. And my appointment with Debbie, I'll tell you, you know, I love her. Gosh, I just can't even say, I can't explain it. Say enough about her, because she is just a really regular person. But she's cool and I like her. I'm liking to get to know her. So I will tell you, we did a 4-hour session, maintenance. She said to me that she was gonna, if it was all right with me, she would maintain the body of the dreadlocks for me, using her loose hair tool, she called it. It looks like a very small latch hook, I believe. I really don't want to speak for her because she knows her tools, you know. She's but she didn't do every single one. Okay, so she did. She started at the bottom in the back. She asked me where she should start, and I said, you know, the neck hairs. Let's see what we can do about those. And then she went from the bottom up, and then I said, you know, I'm not limited on time, really. I have dinner at 6:30, and I would like to have dinner with my family, but it was a noon appointment, so. I'm not in a big rush, Debbie. I really want to, once I'm in here with you, I want to do what I need to do. I want you to do what you need to do to this hair. You know how I've been saying it to you all this time. So Debbie hasn't watched all of my videos. Debbie watches some videos and stuff like that. She's very busy. I mean, she loves doing hair. It's like she loves her job. Gosh, that's actually that's rare in this country, I think. If people love their jobs, I don't care how much you get paid. If you love your job, that's just like, I'm so happy to hear that. So anyway, she's a stylist. She is a dreads expert. I personally consider her an expert. You know, everyone's an expert a little bit in their own way, but you know, she is a dreads expert, and I had to say. So she saw what I did to my roots, and she's seen some of these videos of me talking about it. So she said, Jerusha, I don't want to mess with your dread journey, you know, your journey that you're on. She said, you are having so much fun with your hair that I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to do stuff to your hair, and like, you know, you've doing things. And I said, Debbie, I need your help. It wasn't the best choice. So moving forward, I committed to Debbie that I'm not going to be doing a lot of this stuff to my roots that I had been. I'm going to come to Debbie, okay? I'm just going to get in more of a routine of just communication with her. I'm not going to be doing my own stuff here with my latch hook and all that, and then her having to fix it or look at it and be like, this is what I wouldn't do. Whatever. She is the professional. And I actually told her, I said, you know, with my previous stylist that cut my hair, if I had gone to her, you know, for my appointments with her, and she saw that I'm like cutting around at my hair in between appointments, she'd be like, maybe she'd be too nice to say it, but she'd be probably back there thinking like, what is she doing? Okay, here, now I've got to make this look good. Or whatever, like it's her work. She's gonna do this haircut and I'm gonna walk out of there, and she can only do so much when someone else is doing whatever they're doing in between appointments to their hair. So realize that even same thing with Debbie. I say with my job, I wouldn't want my clients doing all kinds of stuff in between, you know, and even with a stylist, for sure. Respect, you know. So we agreed. She didn't ask me to commit to it. I did. On my own. I said, you know, Debbie, I'm not happy with myself either, like what's been going on here. I really appreciate your sense of humor with me, but I want you to tell me how it is. So she maintained all the body of the dreads, and she didn't do every single one up here, because, you know, we were talking about how my God, they're looking really perfect, Debbie. You know, you're doing a really good job back here from the bottom up. She, you know, did from underneath to the top of my head. And then before she got to the stuff that lays over everything, we talked about it, and I was saying, you know, it's looking good, Debbie. You are very, her technique is it's great. Okay, so I want to make sure that you guys know that these bumpy stuff that we have here, this is because of me. This is because I asked Debbie to do this for me specifically. I didn't want the perfect dreads. Debbie can do the perfect dreads, okay? But I told her I wanted something different than that. And so this is not like what not to do. This is like what Jerusha asked Debbie to make for her. And Debbie could do it. And she did it. And so, she said, I'm not going to mess with your roots, Jerusha. You know, you've done some interlocking back there, and that's okay. It's okay. Debbie said she cannot predict how that will turn out because she cannot say, oh, it's bad. She said every hair is different, and it's, who knows, like maybe you should just keep doing it. I don't think she was using reverse psychology with me. I mean, it did go through my head, you know, because that's kind of my thing is like psychology, but I think she was probably, no, she's open-minded, and she had been thinking about this appointment ahead of time a little bit like I do when I have clients. So I think she did. So, you know, here, I'll tell you, I have come before you today after just hopping out of the shower, putting on some foundation. Okay, I'm telling you, I'll tell you that my skin isn't this nice without foundation, but I did also not, like, you know, I put a little bit of this on the maintenance, basic home maintenance video that the woman from Dolly Locks has on here on YouTube. She has this tightening gel, and from my memory, I watched the video about two or three times. Yeah. I'm pretty sure after she hops out of the shower, she puts on throughout all of the body of the dreads, from scalp to she will put on this tightening gel, the one that has only 1 scent available at this time. I'm not going to complain about the scent because it's her formulation, so it works. The way she says it's supposed to work. I'm going to try it. This is the first time, and tightening gel, the gel, you know. Previously was using Naughty Boy gel. I was using it maybe not like right after the shower, maybe like later. I'm not sure how, but I am, you know, Debbie told me that, hey, she goes, I'm not all super familiar with Dolly Locks products. So Jerusha, why don't you just stay within that line, the system of the Dolly Locks? Because I, you know, told her about my experience with the shampoo and how, like, once I finally tried the Dolly Lock shampoo, I realized that's where I had gone wrong as far as like complaining about my buildup that I was having. Well, yeah, I was using Dolly Lock's other stuff, not their shampoo, her shampoo. And so once I used the shampoo, I didn't have a product buildup situation going on. And it wasn't fair to Dolly Locks to say that they have buildup issues when it's, her shampoo takes care of the whatever may be happening. So Debbie has her own little, she doesn't call it a detox system. She calls it I'm not sure. It's kind of like a cleansing that she recommends about every 6 weeks for everyone with the dreadlocks to do on their hair. And she has a product that she recommends, and a little tiny little system. It's really not like all extravagant. And she said, because I say I need to buy this from you, this specific Paul Mitchell tea tree shampoo is part of the process that she recommends. I said, I need to buy it from you, Debbie, because I don't have it. And she said, well, she didn't refuse to sell it to me, but she basically said, no, Jerusha, you're using this Dolly Lock system. And do they, you know, they have a detox probably? I said, yeah, they do. And then she said, you should probably maybe go with their detox product. I said, well, I'm afraid it's gonna be so expensive, Debbie. It's like a white powder. I'm pretty sure it's just baking soda, Debbie, with some nice smells in there. It's probably just, it's probably gonna be too much money to like be worth it. Like, how, I'm not gonna put all that much trust in one company, but what the heck? I haven't even looked at the price yet on their detox. But all I can tell you is that, you know, the regular shampoo that I used of the Dolly Locks, that is, I don't even feel the need to detox right now. The extra cleansing thing, you know, so their shampoo's great. So I'm going to be purchasing, I'm going to choose a scent of their liquid shampoo. I've got 2 that came with my kit, little trial size, and I sort of accidentally, each time, the 2 times I shampooed with it, accidentally poured too much into my hand. Of course, I'm like, all over there. But, you know, I like to have more control. I'm pretty sure that the regular size shampoo has a pump, and I'm going to be, definitely, that's a good thing. I like it when they have a pump, you know. So I'm going to choose the scent. And one big choice I have here is they offer it in Nag Champa scent. That's one of the scents that they offer, and I'm kind of wanting to go for the Nag Champa scent shampoo. I think I will. I'm kind of really leaning hard towards that one. So I'm going to purchase the shampoo, and then while I look at the website to do so, I will look at how much does the detox cost. She recommends it every 3 to 12 months. Dolly Locks, you know, Ayla and Leslie. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. The detox recommended every 3 to 12 months. So that's not all that often, actually. Like, so I may purchase the package of it, or I may wait a little bit. Depends. Not sure what I'll do. I might just buy it, you know, shipping, get it all together, you know. But, oh gosh. So I wanted to let you know that I have some pictures on Facebook, and I'll try to, maybe the photos that Debbie took after my appointment with her. She did trim my bangs here, these things that you know, we were calling them bangs because just for easy, we were calling them bangs, but she trimmed them up for me real nice, really good, perfect. She did a great job. Debbie does a better job than I think I don't even need it that good, you know, but she does it, and she is not afraid to spend the time with you if you're okay with spending the time. She is, oh God, she's such a professional, I have to tell you. So yeah, 4 hours yesterday. You don't have to spend 4 hours. You know, she will say to you, what do you want here? Because, you know, you're paying her by the hour. I want to pay her like a reasonable a wage, you know. People have to live, and she's an artist, so I will pay her whatever she charges me, honestly, because I can afford to. And it's my choice. She's giving me choices. And I said, let's just do it. Let's do it. So then when we got to the top layer here, like, you know, the back top layer and also towards the front here sides, she said, let's, Jerusha, because we want to keep this soft look you've got kind of going on. I went in there super frizzy, I'll tell you. I kind of showed you the video of it before I went to her, but I was frizzed out. But you know, I was loving it because it was Dolly Locks. So clean. I didn't really mind all that much because my hair was so lightweight. So but I didn't want that frizzy. I said, Debbie, I wouldn't mind being like able to walk around the house, like, or even like outside with my hair down. I used to do that a little bit sometimes when I had my hair before dreads. So can we like clean this up so it looks a little more presentable, like not quite so frizzy? So she said, I'll do every other one. And I said, you mean you won't even maintain the body of some of those dreads there, that every other, the one that you weren't gonna maintain, like, you're gonna a little something with that? She said, probably not. You're doing okay, Jerusha, you're doing okay. If we do every other one on the stuff that people see on the top, it's gonna let you have that natural look that's kinda, otherwise it's gonna look like you just came from the salon, you know, all perfect and stuff. And that's what you want. You can have it if you want that, Jerusha. But I think it looks kind of nice to have some feminine softness around there. So this isn't, you know, this is wet hair. This isn't styled. I just put the tightening gel in, that's all. But I wanted to let you know because it's just like I'm on this quote journey, okay? So everyone's got a different idea of the journey. This is a hair journey. You know, it's like a hair journey. That's that part of the journey that we're talking about today, is just the way it looks. I also have some other things about my journey, like my personal journey, that I am working on today. I'm thinking about some things, making some, I don't know, some contributions to people, to the world.